And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And now, lining up for
Manchester United have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So it's down to business here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diogo Dalot gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I just hope he gets enough space to run into Peter, because when he puts the jets on, he really is unstoppable. The manager will be telling his midfielders to knock it ahead every time, because not many defenders can match this guy for pace. And if he gets in behind, then there's big trouble ahead for them.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ampadu. And it's Longstaff. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Goodmanson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
Longstaff!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bogle cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Calvert Lewin. And he cuts out the supply. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through. This looks... There's the shot! He's scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Calvert Lewin.
Leeds have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Menu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Longstaff. Okafor in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Okafor proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Matchday. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Ampadu attempts a clearance. Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Menu. Chance to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good-looking ball. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Okafor! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Leeds are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Aronson just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Menu, and a chance! It's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United, after 36 minutes, is number 37, Manu!
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, perfectly measured. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Aronson. Now this could be a chance. A big header! Yes! at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Leeds blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he welcomes it in. And the return pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. He's in a great position here. Ampadu. Now it's Calvert Lewin. Gets a good foot in there. Menu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So that was the first half. We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Now that chance, surely! They've scored! They're back within reach! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Matchday. Matchday Cunha. Matchday Cunha.
So is this the start of a comeback? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that was vital. Bogle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Yoro, and it's Menu.
Manchester United have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
And the shot! This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Played in by Dallo.
The attendance for
Manchester United awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Menu. Lovely. And the finish! No mistake!
The goal for Manchester United after 63 minutes is number 19, Embudo. Embudo. Embudo.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Okafor. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. Oh, important interception. Calvert Lewin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found some space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Goodmanson. And they've got a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played into space. Strauch gets across to intercept that. Harrison.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got rid. Ahmad. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Okafor. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Okafor. Longstaff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. And that's really well manoeuvred. 5 minutes to add. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! And he's following up! Casemiro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been